they're not going to have time for that. They're only here to protest. Believe me, this is strictly a chant and run kind of thing.
Is this table just for the cultural elite, or can anybody sit here?
Nathan! Connie! Look, everybody, it's Nathan and Connie.
Hello, Miles. You're looking good. How's your colon holding up?
Fine. And yours?
It's good, because I eat whole grains and practice yoga, unlike you, Mr. Fast Food, Mr. Red Meat. Here, I made a list of organic food stores in the area. Please, for me.
I'm coming out of editing, and who should be in the car to looking for you but your parents? We would have gotten here a lot sooner, but, well, we ran into the president of the network and got to talking about things.
Things?
Yeah, like how he can sleep at night when his creatively corrupt network is pouring out hour after hour of escapist garbage while ignoring its obligation to educate the public, things like that.
Incidentally, Miles, he wants to talk to you later.
Hello, I'm Porky Sherwood Forrest. I haven't met many radical activists, so if I say anything to offend you, please let me know. So have you blown up many buildings?
Murphy Brown. You know, Miles has told us so much about you, haven't you, Miles?
Really, did he say we were dry cleaners or the king and queen of Sofa Bed City?
When he was 9, he told his friends we were in the circus. Nate was the guy who got shot out of the cannon, and I hung from a rope by my teeth. I love this boy's mind.
I bet you get some great stories about Miles. What was he like as a kid?
Oh.
He was very shy, weren't you, Miles? When he was in Little League, Nate and I used to hide behind trees in the park to watch him play because he didn't want us there.
Well, that was only after you staged a sit-in at second base to protest the call an umpire made.
You were clearly safe.
Right.
Wearing fur is murder.
Connie, please.
It's not like I threw ketchup on her.
This is turning out to be a fascinating lunch. Tell me, how was puberty for young Miles?
Well, so much for chatting. Don't you all have editing notes due on my desk by 2 o'clock?
Uh-oh, somebody's cracking the whip. It was wonderful meeting you. Oh, and I love your peace tattoo.
Thank you. I got it in Berkeley. The colors are fading a little now.
But the butterfly on her thigh is still vibrant and alive.
Nature lover.
Oh, my. Well, perhaps we'll see you again during your visit. Until then, power to the people.
By the way, Miles, about that little competition we were having yesterday, you win.
Oh.
Don't you have to be going too, Murphy?
Hey there. Let me clear some of these things out of the way. You shouldn't sit like that, Miles. You'll develop a hump.
Excuse me, friend. You're protected by the union.
Me? No.
Unbelievable. You can talk to us. Your boss taking advantage of you. It happens all the time in joints like this, you know.
Does it now?
Unfair wages, long hours, no benefits. Say the word, and we can throw up a picket against the management scum in no time.
Who the hell are these people?
These are Miles' parents, Connie and Nathan Silverburg.
And this is Phil, as in Phil's on the napkin, on the menu, on the window. Phil's. It's not just a coincidence.
How about that, Connie? We did it again.
Oh, that's okay. First of all, I do run a union crew. Second, I like your kid. And third, there's a fancy schmancy steakhouse down the street called Chad's that's non-union.
Chad's?
That's right. Green awning out front, valet parking by the curb. You can't miss it. That'll teach Chad to spread rumors that I get my meat from the National Harness Racing Association.
You know, it's funny. Miles and I were just talking about the possibility of my doing a story on the NORAM protest.
But we decided against it.
Why? They deserve the attention. You know, we've been working to keep NORAM honest since the Point Lobo drilling protest.
Really? Since 1971?
We've organized boycotts against them, letter-writing campaigns. Remember when you and your friends stuffed envelopes at your 14th birthday party?
Oh, I remember. We tried to play spin the bottle later, but everybody had paper cuts on their tongues. Then you serve lemonade. I can still hear the screams.
Fighting the same corporate giant for over 20 years. What commitment. You know, an interview with you two would make a terrific background piece to the story.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
Thanks, but we don't want to do anything that would take focus off the protest.
You see, they don't want to do it anyway, even if you were doing the story, which you're not.
It wouldn't attract, it would strengthen it.
It wouldn't.
It would.
You think?
Trust me.
Well, let's do it!
I said no. But it's my show.
Miles, your eye is twitching. This settles it. Nathan and I are treating you to 10 sessions at the Kundalini Yoga Center, and we won't take no for an answer.
Of course you won't. Nobody at this table takes no for an answer, do they? Fine, you do your story, you do what you want. So what if it goes
been a joy to toilet train.
Nathan, Connie, how nice to see you again. Miles tells me you're enjoying your visit. Bye now.
First Miles and now him. Is there something on my forehead?
Hi, glad you could make it. I mean, make it here to the office, as opposed to making it somewhere else. Here's the coffee. I'll in here.
I told you, Nate, we were too loud.
Hello again. I didn't know how long you'd be in town, but I wrote down a few places I thought you might enjoy. The Arboretum is always a treat. DuPont Circle has excellent shopping, and you absolutely shouldn't miss the First Lady's dress collection at the Smithsonian.
Thank you. But the only free time we have is this afternoon before the protest, and we volunteered to serve lunch at a homeless shelter.
Oh, well, that's fun, too. If I don't see you before you go, enjoy the protest.
Thanks. Although today's demonstrations aren't what they used to be. In the old days, we prepared for tear gas, fire hoses, police dogs.
God, those were fun times.